Hello, and welcome back to The Grove. The GTA 6 hacker, known as Cyberleek, has stepped up his tactics over the past few days, releasing and leaking more footage, with no signs of stopping until his demands have been met. What is known so far about Cyberleek, and how much of the game have they actually obtained? I'm sure Rockstar and Take-Two are working around the clock right now to track down Cyberleek before more damage can be done. I think one of the biggest question marks and fears on everyone's mind right now is, how much of the game does Cyberleek actually have? And if he does have a full build of the game, is it possible that he could leak out some cutscenes and spoil the story? We will answer all those questions here at Grand Gaming Grove right now. Let's dive in and check out all the details. Wow, what a wild ride it's been the past few days. I thought the week leading into the extended look of GTA 6 was going to be relatively quiet. What a turn of events. So what exactly do we know? Let's break down the timeline of events of everything that's happened so far. So just putting a warning here that this is spoiler territory. So if you want to go in blind to GTA 6 or wait for the official reveal on Netflix on the 27th, just letting you know, anything beyond here, there will be spoilers. Now we're going to jump into the timeline of the hacker Cyberleek and the series of events. First up on August 17th, 2026, first leaks surface, short clips and images begin spreading on social media. The first prominent videos show protagonist Jason playing basketball and testing basic gameplay mechanics. Also, social media users and intelligence trackers tie the leaks to the moniker hacker Cyberleek. Next day, August 18th, Cyberleek issues a statement framing their leaks as a protest against industry practices and specifically targeting digital-only pre-orders, the removal of physical discs, and monetization models, while threatening other major gaming publishers. The group also ties the leaks to a meme coin, also called Cyberleek, launching a website where users must use tokens to vote on the polls and determining which gameplay clips get released next. Additional clips showcasing driving and an alleged full game map have also been published online. August 19th. Playable build proof. A new clip drops showing the character Jason shooting bullet holes into a wall to spell out the word leak, convincing many experts that the group possesses a functional, hands-on developer build rather than just old recycled files. Cyber intelligence trackers have observed Cyberleek rebuilding and migrating infrastructure to new mirror domains, following his initial takedowns on his websites. Preservation groups like Stop Killing Games has publicly denounced Cyberleek as opportunistic crypto scammers rather than consumer advocates. Why have the last days been so significant? Now, we're not entirely sure how Cyberleek has been getting their footage. It has been shown them shooting the word leak into the side of a building, so they may have had or have access to a build of the game. But it hasn't been proven yet what build of the game Cyberleek actually has. They could have like a QA tester build that they acquired from somebody else, or even have an early build of the game that only goes up to a certain point and not the actual full game itself. It is worth noting so far that none of the footage actually features Lucia. As we know, we started with Jason in the Leonida Keys, so this could definitely point to it being a very early or limited build with just showing Jason and the early parts of GTA 6. It has also been rumored that the footage that Cyberleek has obtained is actually a PC build of GTA 6 rather than one from the console. Even though the rumors point to it being an earlier build, there is evidence that it is a little bit older, from 2025, as one of the songs, Sports Car by Tate McRae, launched in January 2025, and the game features that song. So it is hard to say, but it definitely feels like one of the builds anyway, with some of the footage, is from 2025, which is actually pretty recent. So what do we actually know about Cyberleek? Is it a person? Is it a group? Who's exactly behind this? And where are they from in the world? The majority of the leaks have been dropping in the morning, with some of them coming as early as 2:30 a.m. Pacific time, and the majority of the rest of them dropping around 9 a.m. Pacific time. Obviously, schedules bounce all over the place these days, but the timing could point to the European region, as well as some other evidence I'll talk about in a little bit. They also reference living service games in their manifesto, which isn't typically how it is said, and may also point to someone who speaks English as a second language. There has also been posts found from a user named Cyberleek on German language forum snizbox.org, which includes cybersecurity related boards as well as other archived internet evidence. It suggests that the leaker could be German or a Swiss individual in their early 30s. The leaker's website and two of its mirrors are also hosted by a German provider. It's also worth noting that Germany and Europe have very strong consumer rights laws, and his anger about digital pre-orders and wanting physical game discs matches the mindset of older European PC gamers who grew up with physical game boxes. The internet detectives have been assigned to figure out who Cyberleek is and are gathering online evidence about their online footprint in a thread on GitHub, which I'll post down in the description and comments if you want to hit the link and check it out and take a look. It's actually quite interesting. But from all the information gathered, Cyberleek is most likely from Germany or Switzerland. They are a native German speaker. They have been active online from late 2017 through till 2023. They've also tracked data breaches, VPN routing, and exploits from many years online, and started learning JavaScript in 2018, and from that built the custom JavaScript app for their website hosting the leaks. Again, Rockstar has not confirmed whether or not the clips are genuine, but they do look pretty legit to our eyes, and the fact with all the DMCA takedowns kind of confirms it. But they could come from an outdated build of the game. It's been said that new details have emerged regarding the origin of the recently circulated Grand Theft Auto 6 footage from Cyberleek, according to blogger The Raven Helm, who claims to have been contacted by several developers, including employees of major companies. All previously shown materials were recorded from a PC version of the game. What has everyone's reaction been so far to the footage, and how did the industry react to the Cyberleaks? Stop Killing Games, also known as SKG, and creator Ross Scott publicly officially distanced themselves from Cyberleek. While SKG advocates for consumer ownership and offline play and physical media through legal, regulatory channels, they condemn Cyberleek's illegal leak extortion and meme coin promotion as destructive. They said, "Do not send any money or cryptocurrency to Cyberleek. Extortion and intellectual property theft do not represent legitimate consumer advocacy." Gaming communities universally agree that the footage is genuine Rockstar developer gameplay. But the Cyberleek group is running a cryptocurrency pump and dump scheme, which has many people feeling very skeptical. Major gaming press and investigative outlets, IGN, Eurogamer, Forbes, Kotaku, PC Gamer, Games Radar, Mashable, iZibbit Games, they've all had major media coverage and reported on the 5 leak videos, the map size comparison, the upcoming August 27th Netflix extended look of GTA 6 premiere, and caution readers against the paid voting polls and meme coin scam. Other important things to consider here. Some other important things to consider. First of all, I guess Jason's going to have to fix some more leaks. No, in all seriousness, no. The original RAW files, the clean videos before Cyberleek added their watermarks with FFmpeg, haven't surfaced yet. When exactly the footage was captured, the graphics do look like a recent build, but without the RAW files, there's no way to pin down the exact recording date. Also, how Cyberleek got the footage. Could they be leftover access from the 2022 breach? From an insider? Or they bought it from somebody else on the black market? Cyberleek dodged this question in their Discord. Also, is Cyberleek one person, or are they a team of hackers? The tech setup is solid, but the social media posting style is a little bit messy. But they did refer to themselves as we. Also, are there more clips in their archive? The website voting ballot listed other categories like police station raids, boat chases, night vehicle clips, but it is unknown if more videos will ever be released, even though they have been releasing one a day now for 7 days in a row, so they probably do have some more. And does the leaker have the full game build? This is the biggest question. Not 100% confirmed, but while shooting leak on the wall, it proves someone was actively playing the game. It is not confirmed whether the leaker has the full game build, or just access to a small internal test slice, or a sample slice that's just the beginning of the game. Based on the above, I would wager that Cyberleek is not a Rockstar employee or contractor, and that their manifesto was written after they acquired the GTA 6 build, or footage as a post-facto justification and framework for the Cyberleek token. It has also been confirmed on day 6 of the Cyberleek saga, Grand Theft Auto 6 publisher Take-Two is officially going after the leaker behind the gameplay clips of Rockstar's upcoming open-world game. On Thursday, Take-Two Interactive subpoenaed in federal court to Microsoft and Discord in an attempt to obtain information about Cyberleek, the hacker behind the recent GTA 6 leaks. Take-Two is using Digital Millennium Copyright Act, also known as DMCA, to root out Cyberleek's identifying information on Discord, GitHub, and any connections to services like OneDrive, Google, and Xbox accounts. Take-Two believes it has identified a variety of Discord handles for Cyberleek and servers where the hacker has operated in the past. The hacker Cyberleek could face serious repercussions if they are caught. The hacker responsible for the massive 2022 data dump that first revealed GTA 6 to the world certainly has, and the crypto token adds another vector by which authorities may track Cyberleek down and give them the ultimate punishment. The fact hasn't slowed them down though. So far, they've released 6 videos, with it growing each day, and while fans are obviously excited to pore over the gameplay details, there's some concern that the leaker will resort to posting story spoilers if their attention wanes or they don't get enough money for their crypto coin. I feel like if Cyberleek were to leak some parts of the story, or really any parts of the story for that matter, that many fans have waited 13 years for, it would essentially not really help them in the long run. As this story continues to evolve, or devolve depending on how you look at it, will the attention for this fade out, as now people have seen multiple clips and might want to wait for the actual reveal, or even go in blind and stop giving attention? Will this mean that Cyberleek might step up what they are posting and essentially escalate if the interest, attention, and money for the crypto coin stops coming in? What if this is all just a way to try to make money from Cyberleek's crypto? It's very clear that they've built the game, but again, we are unsure if they can actually advance it, as we haven't seen Lucia or have anything significant beyond what they have already shown so far. I said earlier, it could very well just be a small tester or a sample build of the PC port with one cutscene and no ability to progress or see other regions besides Vice City and the Leonida Keys. And will interest start to wane, as maybe people don't want to spoil too much if they have anticipated this game for quite a long time, and maybe want to experience everything and discover what it has for themselves. What is your opinion on what has been shown so far from Cyberleek? And do you feel like you maybe seen enough and are just waiting for the official reveal, or going to go in completely blind at this point? Now I wanted to provide one final update, as there's new information coming in fast and furious every day. Today's Saturday, August the 22nd, and Cyberleek posted a new footage. He's been posting one a day. This one's been a little bit different, as this one's posted from Delights, which is a strip club, which is actually in Port Gellhorn, so that's opening up to a new location. As I mentioned earlier in the video, it's unknown what kind of build Cyberleek has, but there has been rumors that believed he only had access to the early game, with one cutscene with Cal's mission, and very early on the map. The belief was also that he only had access to Vice City and Leonida Keys areas, and was unable to advance the game. So now this last leak, which is the 8th video that Cyberleek has put out, shows Jason in Port Gellhorn, and the mission with Cal is off the map. So that would lead us to believe that Cyberleek has actually been able to advance the game past that Cal mission, and then expand their range going past Leonida Keys and Vice City. Now, this last claim is unverified, but according to Cyberleek themselves, they have an active GTA 6 build with copies available allegedly to distribute worldwide. Cyberleek has claimed that the public release for the GTA 6 build must be cancelled every day, meaning that if Cyberleek got caught or arrested, that it would automatically release to the world. Again, this might be just Cyberleek feeling the pressure as it ramps up on them and using it as a scare tactic, or it could be actually legitimate. If this is true, it could be a disaster situation for Rockstar and Take-Two after years of work on GTA 6. Again, all these claims remain unverified, and we have no affiliation or any information here at Grand Gaming Grove. We're just reporting what we've seen here as it comes in, as this develops day by day. Thanks so much for being along for the ride as this wild situation continues to develop. That about wraps this video up. Hopefully nothing gets spoiled story-wise in the next few days to this next week, and we will just have to wait and see where this wild ride goes next. Depending on how long this drags out, our next video will be how they caught Cyberleek, or the dissection and looking at every single detail of the GTA 6 extended look in 6 days from now on Netflix, which we're really looking forward to. If you liked today's video, please give us a subscription, leave us a comment, and give us a thumbs up. As we follow everything GTA 6 at Grand Gaming Grove, thanks so much for watching. See you real soon.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please? Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?